Kyle says he has a coin. This will be his first find. Bottom feeding off Brandon his gun part and his wheat sin on top of the ground.
Get ready for something amazing this week on History Seekers.
We're back out here at the Spanish-American War Camp, and we're metal detecting. Out here with my friend Wild Kyle. Check his channel out on YouTube. He's also got a Facebook, and you guys know Brandon. He's on there all the time. He's showing us up already. Come on, let's see what we find today. Oh, and check out that guy too. You probably never heard of him. Adventure Archaeology. Got a 52 signal. Well, 50, 51. But man, it's solid right there. Sounds shallow. Let's check it with a pin pointer. Could be a shotgun shell, but let's see. Right there. It's in the ground. Ah, stripper clip. Yeah. This is a stripper clip that you guys just saw me dig. And I'm going to show you guys how it would work. And I'm going to try to hold the camera and do this. But these would go on there like this. And it won't fit all the way in there because there's dirt in those grooves. But basically, it would hold it like that. And there would be multiple. There'll be like 4 or 5 of them right there. Then they would take their thumb like that and just press them all down into the magazine. And then the stripper clip would be discarded. That's how those work. This is World War I era stuff right here. So pretty neat. And Brandon found this casing, and I found the stripper clip just a few feet away. And I found a couple other casings like this today. I don't think I showed some of those on video, but you've seen me find them before. I just dropped the stripper clip. But anyway, that's how those work if anybody's interested in that.
Solid all the way around.
Brandon thinks he has a coin.
Sounds good, don't it?
It does sound good.
I'm gonna let y'all do it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's good. That's good stuff. That's good stuff.
All right, so here we go.
I'm excited, man.
Let's just kick it back.
See what it is.
Oh no, that's not good.
Uh-oh.
And so, Kyle, the reason he does that, kicking the, it may have been on the surface.
It was. That's not good.
Oh, what in the world?
Well, and we found stuff on the surface here before because things are always so shallow.
Right.
Or it could have dropped out of one of our pouches after somebody found it and then lost it.
Boy, it sounded good.
Where'd it go? Really good. And it disappeared.
It may have turned on edge.
Yeah, it's always good to just.
There it is, right there. Here, let me get my detector out and see if I can help you find it.
Yeah, it's whatever it is. It's on edge now. I feel like.
Where'd it go?
It's wild, isn't it?
Yeah, well, you know, we found some good stuff here, just literally almost on the surface. I don't see it now, but that was a good target.
That was a great signal. Phantom signal.
That's a little heartbreaking.
Get your pin pointer out. Just search through it. Because it's on edge. Whatever it is on edge now.
What in the world?
This may make the blooper rolls if you don't find it.
I was going to say, Brandon calling us over here for nothing, man.
I know.
He called his shot and then didn't deliver.
Boy, it sounded good.
It sounded real good.
I mean, the Mind Lab screamed just like.
Oh, it did. Yeah, it was a good signal.
Yep,
Had a good solid round target ID.
Well,
Phantom signal, buddy.
No, that's a good signal. You just turned it on edge. I'd keep kicking that around. Maybe you can flip it back over.
where in the world?
Check right there with your pin pointer. This is the stuff that sometimes we edit out.
I know, I was going to say, I'm going to chop this clip up. I'm still showing it, though.
Yeah.
Where did it go?
What I always tell everybody that's like, that's not going to be in the video. I'm like, oh, that'll never make the cut.
And then it does.
And then it always does. That's how you know.
Dude, this is wild.
Man.
I hate these phantom signals. This does happen.
No, that was a good signal, dude. That wasn't a phantom signal.
What in the world?
We'll be back when Brandon finds it.
Yeah, we'll be back if he does.
If he
If he
finds
does.
it. If he finds it.
I love the confidence, Kyle.
No, that's it. Is that it? He found it.
Maybe. What the heck, dude? Oh, I heard it for a second. I heard it a little beep beep. What the heck, dude?
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, it is a coin. It is a coin.
All right, y'all tell me I ain't gonna deliver.
He's delivering.
All right,
we're sorry.
My phone's been recording that whole time in my pocket.
I've been recording the whole time pointing at you.
Right there.
What you got? You got a coin, don't you?
Look at that.
Y'all sit there and try to act like I'm crazy.
Let's see that. Is that an
What you
Indian
got?
head?
Looks like it's gonna be a Wheatie, I think.
Penny.
So probably from the.
Probably World War One.
Yeah, probably.
But dude, we're right here in the mix where we've hunted like.
I wonder.
Yep, it's a wheat scent.
Wheat cent.
Ah.
Got a year, you can see.
We'll have to clean it up and try to get a year a little bit
Oh, that
later.
is crusty.
It's gonna be time period.
You remember when I told you that things were shallow here?
Yeah, that
Sometimes they're on top of the ground.
That's nuts. I mean, I literally just kicked the pine straw and it was sitting there.
Well, there's so much rock, it could have been sitting on top of a rock or something.
Literally today we'll show you some of the holes. I'm sure you've seen some of our videos here in the past where every single hole has like some kind of quartz rock in it. But since we get a date off this, guys, we'll let you know.
Good find, man.
Yeah, it's great.
Kicked it up off the surface under the straw.
Funny, man.
We barely make out the date right here, guys. It is a 1914.
1914.
I mean, I don't know if you guys will be able to make it out at all,
Probably not with these.
but I
cameras.
scraped it off enough to at least get us a date. So 1914 puts us right there at the
World War One
the
training.
beginning of World War One. Yeah.
Yeah, they were here in 1915 and again in like 1917.
Cool.
We've got all the cameras out today.
We got everybody.
Well, look at that. Isn't that what that is?
Yeah, that's exactly what that is. I would say probably either a 22 or maybe a 32.
Very,
So
very
it-
small. So that would have been the chamber,
A
right?
cylinder.
The cylinder for it.
Yeah, that's fine, man.
That's
Right
crazy.
here where we've hunted.
But you know what? We've hunted this site, and a lot of times I was just telling Kyle about avoiding iron and stuff like that. These type things will go, people won't dig those because they ring up
yeah, kind of scratchy,
scratchy like iron, and they think
Right.
it's just a chunk of junk, basically.
I'm digging everything today. I mean,
Dig it
I
all.
blame you.
yeah, we'll try to clean this up though and let you guys look at it. But that's a pretty cool first find of the day.
It's a good find, man.
Well, second for me. I got a shotgun shell in this.
I've been teaching Kyle how to use a detector.
Yeah, he's been getting me going with this right here.
Yeah.
What do you think so
I'm,
far?
learning. I'm excited about it, man. This
It's
is gonna
fun.
be great.
That's cool though. Gun part right out of the gate.
Right out of the gate.
Well, let's get it going.
Sweet.
Bottom feeding off Brandon his gun part and his wheat scent on top of the ground. Getting a 10 signal right here. All right, it's a 10. It's got a little smearing up and down on that line there on the graph on the manicore. We're gonna dig it anyway. Let's see what it is.
Oh, dude, I got a pocket watch bezel.
Really? Man, what are you doing over here? I hadn't even dug my first target yet.
Yeah, I just dug a. That's a part of a pocket watch bezel. Sure
It
enough.
is. Look at you. All right, I gotta find my target again. Brandon keeps messing me up. All right. There it is. We'll dig right in the middle of all those ants. I don't know if you can see them running around on the ground, but I can.
Kind of wild that I'm finding that, to be honest.
Is this your first time with a vortex here?
Yeah, this is the first time the vortex here.
This area, though.
Yeah, this area.
All right, so I got that out. I got that out, Brandon. It's right in the middle of all those dang ants. Look at them. You see them? Can you guys see them? I'm digging in the middle of them.
Did it go away when you turn 90 degrees?
It's iron falsing.
One of two things. So it's like,
Ah, come on now. Watch it be something small. I guarantee it's gonna be something small. And we'll reach in there and get it, and those ants are gonna eat me. Yeah, see it right there? Let's see if we can, no, that's not it. Y'all see all those ants? Ah, there it is, there it is. See it? We'll pluck it out. Ah! Get the ants off of me. 22 casing. Hey, Brandon, I've got a spent 22 casing right here. It probably went to your revolver.
guarantee it did. I about guarantee that's because
That revolver cylinder came from right over here.
you're within 5 foot of where I found it.
One of the Span Am troops are One of the, I don't know why they'd have 22, but they could have brought it from home. They brought a lot of stuff from home, just like the Civil War. We found brass knuckles here. You know they brought those from home. They wasn't issued. Oh, one of those ants got me.
No, come here, listen to this.
All right, so we're gonna keep going. We're here with the Brandon show. He's dug up a piece of glass.
Right on top of a target.
Right on top of a target.
Kind of
Incidental sign. Incidental find, I should say.
Man, Heath and I are just filming Brandon today.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah. Get it?
All right, I'm gonna have to break. There's a pretty good sized root right there,
Here.
so I think I'm gonna take a second to work on the hole.
Yep. Good idea.
Excalibur shovel there.
Yeah, that root's...
This is the extendable
rough.
shovel too. Still rigid as all get out.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
God, that root is not helping.
That's in a bad spot right there. That's rough.
All right, so we're gonna help him clean this hole out a little bit, and then we'll be right back. I hear the pinpointer climax in there. Ah, you hear it? That's how you know it's close.
Right there.
Oh, yeah.
Getting closer.
You're real close
I
right
need
there.
just about need.
Here.
Yeah, you got a hand
Hand
shovel.
tool.
I was about to say I didn't bring my hand.
You're welcome.
Look at ourselves. She went ballistic for a second.
Yelling.
Is that it? Nope.
Nope, nope. That was a dirt.
Oh, you moved it.
I did.
I think I
move.
just saw a shiny bit in there somewhere.
That's iron. Square nail.
Oh.
It's crooked though. So that's one
Yeah.
of the things when you have square nails that get angled weird like that.
I think that may be a horseshoe nail.
It might be.
Interesting.
I called one a square nail by accident one time in a video, and everybody went crazy.
That's how you get 10 million views, right?
Yeah, that video did about 7 million views. It did. Yeah,
That's insane.
yeah. Almost like I did it on purpose.
No, no. All right, I got to get a signal. Let's go.
Now we're just gonna film Brandon. He may have another. Always check your holes again once you, even if you get a nail out of there. Always check your holes again, because it could be a good target being masked. Good practice, Brandon. And he's making sure you can't even tell where he was. Very important. He's hunting for a snake.
I just saw a little tiny snake. Where did it go? He must have went all up in that stuff right there. He was a little baby.
Baby rattlesnake.
Nah. I
Yeah.
don't even know. I couldn't tell what he was. He was real small. I bet you he's right up in that stuff. I spooked him.
We've kicked over some copperheads before.
Oh, I can imagine out
Yeah.
there. This
Well,
is
you
like-
kick over the leaves and they'll just pop up and try to bite you.
Woo! This is
Yeah.
definitely copperhead territory.
Oh, it definitely is. You won't see them till you've stepped on them.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Don't worry though. It probably won't hurt long. Most of the time, copperhead bites aren't fatal anyway.
Yeah, we'll be all right.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Like a bee sting. I got a target and Brandon stole it. No, I'm just kidding. I was checking his target for him.
It sounds good one direction, not so much the other, so it's good enough to dig.
I hear
Oh,
it.
there it is.
I've just been
big.
busy filming you.
I think it's too big. Let's find out though. I mean, I'm
See what it is.
genuinely curious.
Yeah,
Dude, if that's another coin, that would be nuts.
that would be nuts.
That would tell me I need to go over this whole hillside with this machine.
Yeah,
Look at that, guys.
I think that's a rifle sling.
I'm
It's
beginning
on
to
top
wonder
of the
if
surface
You
too.
got this go round. Dang.
rifle sling is what he's saying.
Oh,
I think that's a rifle sling.
I mean, regardless, it's a.
I don't know if that's Spanish-American War or World War I, but
That's neat.
I feel certain that that's what that is.
Brandon's on it. We gotta
He's
get.
on it today.
We gotta get this.
I've been
going.
busy filming him.
That's kind of crazy though. I mean, I literally was just telling Heath. I said maybe I need to run this whole hillside.
I went
again.
over the target. I heard it.
That's
Um,
crazy.
wow.
Crazy. We'll take it.
Dang.
He's covering a lot of ground
He
today.
is, he is,
I am. I'm
yeah.
moving fast.
He's moving
He's
fast.
doing quick.
I got this thing in the fast recovery mode for thin coins.
Yeah,
I'm just ripping.
I know, man. I'm kind of going slow here. I got to speed things up, I guess.
I know. I'm getting the hang of things. It's gonna happen though. Y'all are gonna bring
That's one of my
the
favorite-
beginner. I'm gonna find something crazy.
I think it's one of my better buckles I found in here too.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, y'all had
That's a
cleared
good
a
one.
lot of them out by the time I started hunting.
Oh, yeah.
So
There, guys. I got a 50 signal here. Let me turn it on so you guys can hear it too, so it's not in my headphones. Now, I'm getting some iron mixed in with that too. We're gonna dig it up. Could be trash, falsing. It's a real iffy signal, but we're going to dig it up just because of where we're at and it's been hit so hard. Okay, guys, so it's right beside this root. I just pinpointed it. Excuse me. All right, so I've got a target right here, right in there. I'm digging around this root. It's a 50 signal, but it's surrounded by iron. It could be part of the iron, or it could be part of the signal. I don't know. We'll see what it is. We're digging these iffy signals today because when you get in an area that you've hit real hard, you come back in and you just make sure you dig all these, because it can be things masked out by iron that you wouldn't normally dug or somebody else passed over. My battery's going dead in my pin pointer. And, oh. No. I thought I had it. I thought it was a button, but not. It's right in there somewhere. There it is, bent nail. And so those bent nails will give you good false signals too. It's a round nail, it's not a square nail, so it's not super old, but it probably still dates to the time period that the soldiers were here. Let's see if that got it, or if that's just what was causing us to miss the target. I think that might have been the falsing that we were getting. Let's pick up the metal detector and swing over it again and see. No, that was it. Just a false nail. We're going to cover that hole up and move on. Brandon dug a signal, and it's a little bigger than what I'm used to seeing, but I think that is one of those like hexagon pieces. It had a little pin that come out from right here and held tiles on roofs. Late 1800s, mid to late, or I guess late 1800s probably. Maybe early 1900s. I don't know. I could be wrong about that because it's a little bit bigger than the ones I'm used to seeing, but that's what it reminds me of.
Oh, that makes sense. Well, I mean, it rang up just like a shotgun shell. So, I mean,
you got to dig that.
I'm going for buttons.
Yeah, you got to dig it. All right, got another iffy signal here. 53, 56. You're getting that smearing, but you got some right there on the line. We're going to dig it up, see what it is. You know, I told you, always check your hole. So I dug this nail out. You know, right. You've dug several nails. I could tell it was a good signal mixed in with it.
Right.
So, all right, I got this out, and you'll show them that nail. Nothing great about that, right? But always check the hole again.
Yeah.
Come down here and look close. You see that right there?
Oh, yep, I see it.
Right there. Let's pull it out together.
I see it. Oh gosh, look at that.
The big old button.
Dang, a big old button.
Big old button.
That's beautiful, man.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, look at that. That's in great
Still
shape,
got the shank on the back.
That's gorgeous, dude.
That is a, hang on, let's look real close. All right, so the Spanish-American war buttons will not have a different eagle. I can already tell this is going to be World War I era. But if you look right here, see that globe right above the eagle's head? That's a Great Seal button. Nice. So from about 1902 until current day, these are still in production, or this style of button with the globe on top of the eagle are still in production today.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So the only way you can tell for sure of the date range is you know, obviously a site that only has World War I stuff.
Right.
I mean, we know what this is going to be. But if you find one of these out in the wild somewhere, always, and you see the globe, always check right here at the back mark, and that will usually help you narrow down more of like the time period. I know this is going to be World War I just know it is because of where it's at, but you know, that's a good little bit of way you can date your find. So
great find right there.
Yep, thanks, man.
Sweet. Thanks for calling me over.
Absolutely. All right, Brandon thinks he's got a coin.
May have to borrow some of this footage.
That's all right. I'll let you borrow it. It's gonna cost you royalties.
$500.
Yeah, we can work something out, I'm sure.
There's iron all the way around it.
Yeah, I heard the iron when I swung over it.
So I mean, it could be a false signal.
That's what it sounded like to me.
But
I'm gonna be impressed. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be impressed if it's a coin.
Some glass.
Oh man, check that out. That's thick
bottle.
glass.
As long as it's not the top of that. There it is.
Yeah.
I bet. I don't know. Because we heard the
I
iron.
bet that
That's
was
what it
it.
was?
The Manicore was telling me it was iron, all the way.
Oh man.
Sounds like that was it.
That
Boy,
was
it
it.
sounded good.
But you're talking about a $1,700 machine compared to what, a
$300 machine.
$300-400 machine.
Twas a nail.
We don't have the exact prices on it yet.
Would you have dug it?
I wouldn't have. No,
You wouldn't have.
no.
Sounded good to me.
But I mean, that's you know, you're talking about a $1,700 machine too.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, that's true. I like it though.
All right, I better dig something.
All right, guys, more iffy signals here. And again, I know that's iffy, and I know I normally wouldn't dig that, and you guys probably wouldn't dig that. The reason we're digging it is because we are finding stuff mixed with iron here, because we have really just hammered this spot. So we're digging the iffy signals. Let's see what it is. There you go. So I open it up. There's that iffy signal right there. All right, so let's see if there's, we're gonna check the hole again, see if there's anything else in there though. That could be it, and it probably is. But like I said, you gotta check those targets, and you gotta check your hole again once you dig your iron out. So we're gonna come back over with the machine, check it some more. Make sure we're not getting our shovel. Yeah, that's what we were getting our shovel in. All right, so that was it. That was the signal. We're gonna close the plug up, move on. This iffy target right here. I know there's iron around it. We're gonna dig it up, see what it is.
He's got a signal.
I got a signal. I had to borrow the Garrett pinpointer. It's right there. I'm trying, in case it's something good, I'm trying not to just pry it out.
Thought I heard it.
Yeah, I thought I did too.
I have to join in on that.
Come on in on the action. I don't know what it is. I think it's a... That's a nail.
Oh no.
That's a nail. No, there could be something else down there though. Let me see. Could be more than a nail. We'll see. Even the $1,700 machines dig nails too.
Oh.
They do. I mean, look, it's just part of the. It's part of anybody that tells you that you can buy a detector and it's not going to dig trash. They're lying to you.
Yep.
I'm a very firm believer in that you're only as good as the ground you're hunting.
Yeah, the true
makes
discriminator is the shovel.
Very good way to look at it.
And there's something else down there. It's probably more iron though.
Sounds big.
Yeah, it does. But I'm
Mason
gonna.
jar full of coins.
It could be.
Go for that.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna swing it with the detector again though. So check this out. I think I've dug into a fire pit. This is a piece of coal, charcoal, if you will. I believe from probably over 100 years ago. Probably had a fire pit right here. It's pretty cool. No, we only found a nail in there, but to find old charcoal, that's cool. Kyle says he has a coin. This will be his first find. Oh, he says it may not be a coin. Hold on, I'm coming. I gotta see this. Oh, it is a coin?
Yeah, it's a coin. I'm thinking it's going to be an Indian head penny.
Oh, nice.
There's it.
Let's take a look.
Yeah,
Oh, I can't quite tell. It's pretty crusty.
it is
I'm going
crusty.
to wipe it on my knee right there.
Yeah, here I got
I just want you to touch my leg.
Oh,
he
God.
wouldn't do it. He had to touch his own.
I had to touch my own leg.
Hey, look.
Oh,
He
it's a
knows-
weedy.
Got another weedy.
It is a
That's
weedy?
2 Wheaties.
Good coin though. That's
It's probably
You
gonna
sure
be-
it's not a? You sure it's not an Indian?
It's a weedy.
Yeah, it said 1 cent. Didn't
See
have
you
the-
there.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Well, let's see if we can pull a date on it. There, it's gonna be tough.
Spit on that thing.
I might have to spit.
Hot tour.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's hard. It's hard to see.
I know, right?
17 or something like
1970.
that.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
World
that's
War One.
World War One truth.
That's period.
Nice.
Super cool,
like.
man.
Cool.
Heck, I'm glad you got a coin. There's
Yeah.
still coins in here.
Yeah,
man.
there's still
great.
that means there's still stuff in here.
Yeah,
you'd
that's
you'd never hunt it out.
That's good stuff, guys.
All right, got a good sounding target right here. That's bouncing now. We're gonna dig that up just in case. Got a little bounce to it. Let's check it. Hey guys, check it out. Dug up this cool harmonica reed. And the cool thing is, and I don't know for sure if it was part of the band, but this was the section of the camp that we know housed the 1st Alabama Volunteer Infantry during the Spanish-American War camp, and they were musicians, or at least some of them were. We know that from records that we found, and we found a lot of musical instrument type stuff right here where I found this. So pretty cool find. We're gonna go back that way and see if we can find stuff in all that thick mess right there. See how we do over there. So check this out. I don't know if you can see those rocks there, and it goes in a circle. And there's one over there. So, and some of these are covered by leaves. Well, there's one there. But this is a big fire pit, I think. And so we've found a few of these. This is one of the bigger ones, but some of them are smaller, but we'll still see some of the rocks stacked up around the fire pits still here, over 100 years later, 120, 30 years later. Pretty cool. All right, guys, got a 14th signal here, and it's showing that perfect ball right there. We're gonna dig that up. It's not a signal I normally dig, but because of where we're at, I'm gonna dig it up. And I already checked the pinpointer. It's very close to the surface too. Right there. Let's just see if we can pop it out. Yeah, roots. We may have to get the shovel. Ah, it's a piece of foil. Ah, nothing good. A piece of really old foil. No, it's not foil. Maybe a piece of ration can or something. I'm not sure. It's real thin though. Ah, nothing great. All right, I definitely have a good target here. I'm gonna turn on the speaker. A little bit elongated right there. A little bit elongated, but we're still going to dig it up on the graph, see what it is. All right, so whatever it is in the plug, but it's changed down to 60, 58, 59. Let's go and see what it is. See what it is. Come on down here with me, guys. Ah, I think I see it. Probably a piece of ration can, just a rim from a piece of ration can. See if, there may be more though. Hold on. Let's see what else is in here. That could be why they're getting the iron signal there, huh? Right there, there's more. Ah, that's another part of it right there. That is part of an old ration can. That's cool. That may be World War I era though. Cool find. It's deteriorating to nothing. A few more years, that would actually be gone. It's just so paper thin now. All right, let's keep going.
There he
Yeah. So I could be wrong about this, but I think this is a peep sight that would flip up like that and then have a hole right here you look through. Kind of like your modern AR style.
Right.
I could be wrong about that. I could be totally wrong, but that's kind of what it reminds me of. Need to just clean it up and then look at some rifles from that era.
For sure.
I think that could be what that is.
That's pretty neat. That's what that is.
Yeah, if that's what that is.
Cool.
Yeah, very cool find. I could be wrong about that. I could be totally wrong, but that's kind of what it looks like.